Alright, today we are setting up Arduino IDE for both ESP8266 and ESP32. I'll be using ESP8266 for the demo, but I got you covered if you are using ESP32 as well. Let's jump right into it. First up, grab the Arduino IDE from the official site. Link is in the description. Just pick the right version for your OS and install it. In my case, I'll download it for Windows. It gave me a zip file, so I'll extract it. After extracting, you'll get a folder with Arduino IDE executable. Just run it. In first run, it will ask you for some permissions, just allow those, and it will also ask you to install some drivers necessary for Arduino boards. Just install those. Okay, so at this point you are ready to upload code to your Arduino based boards, but if you are using ESP based boards, then you have couple of steps to do before you can upload code. First up, go to File and then go to Preferences. Over there you'll get a field to add additional board managers. Over here you can either paste one link per line or you can separate multiple links using comma. So if you are using ESP32 board, then you have to use this URL. By the way, the link will be in description, so you don't have to worry. And if you are using ESP8266, you can use the second link. Next, open Board Manager from the left panel. Over there, you have to search for either ESP32 or ESP8266, whichever you are using. I'll show you by installing both. Wait for it to install successfully until it shows you successfully installed notification. It will take some time. Okay, now the setup part is done. You can connect your ESP board to the computer and then select the correct port. And for board, if you don't know which ESP32 board you are using, then you can select ESP32 dev module. After selecting the correct board, you can go to File and then check Examples. Make sure you select the correct board, otherwise it will not show you in the example. For ESP8266, you have to select NodeMCU. There will be 3 different versions. Try which works for you. I'll show you by uploading the Blink code. First, I'll open it from example, then click on verify and upload. So it will compile the code and upload it to the board. You can see the built-in LED in my board is blinking. Now I'll change the blink delay from 1000 and 2000 to 500 milliseconds each. For more contents like this, make sure you subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching till the end, and don't forget to leave a comment if you have any suggestions for me.